My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But everybody hates this movie. Many would call it one of the worst movies of all time. And do I think it is really that bad? No. But is this movie pure trash and you should never watch it? Yes. I do want to begin by talking about my positives. And the first one is that I love the fact that this movie picks up immediately after the first movie. It gets going just like that, and that was a very good decision. I also like how Johnny Cage dies right at the start. It was a ballsy move to make, but that said, he was a main character and there's no weight to his death. So if you did like him, you kind of got screwed over, but I still appreciate filmmakers taking risks. Third thing I like is some of the dialogue is really campy in a good way. Mother, you're alive. Yes, too bad you will die. Like, come on, that scene is hilarious. And also, on the seventh day, man will rest in peace. The fourth thing I like is there's a scene early on where they're in these spheres and they're moving through these underground tunnels. That's a very neat idea. There's another scene early on where this guy gets shot with acid and it just melts through his flesh and bone. That's a cool image. And sixth, there is some cool production design. Some of the sets are impressive. But everything else in this movie is pure dog shit. Like, let's talk about the cast. Robin Chu, Talisa Soto, James Remar, Sandra Hess, Lynn Red Williams, and Brian Thompson all give shit performances. Like, every single character is so flat and uninteresting and just nobody stands out. Nobody. And like, you watch this movie and it is filled with some really cheap effects. The action sucks and you think to yourself, this should be campy fun, but the movie is just boring. Like, it takes itself way too seriously, and the movie is less than 90 minutes long, but it just drags. There is no concept of pacing or structure here, and it's just a really tough movie to sit down and watch from beginning to end. And the story is a bunch of nonsense you just don't care about. So the movie is never emotional or effective or exciting or fun. It's just boring. And what pisses me off is that this movie is directed by John R. Leonetti, who is actually one of my favorite cinematographers. He shot Insidious and The Conjuring, and those movies look stunning and atmospheric. He also shot The Mask, and I also think he shot Hot Shots Part 2. Like, the guy can be talented, and he also directed, to be fair, a bunch of really bad movies like The Silence and Annabelle and what was the other one? I forget. But he did direct Wish Upon, which is a movie I have campy fun with. It's pure schlock in a very good way. So the guy can be talented, but his directing here was just abysmal. This movie is a miss in every single way, and despite the potential for campy fun, this movie is just pure trash. So I'm giving Mortal Kombat Annihilation a 2 out of 10. Franchise should make for some really fun movies. So how come all three live action movies so far just really suck? Like, it shouldn't be difficult, but Mortal Kombat Annihilation, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin, out.